Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wong.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Hit to short. Galvis has it. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fowler, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number
Here it
15.
comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now that's popped up, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Settling in now, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Molina at second with 2 down. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Lane Thomas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher. Showing
bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. 2 out here and a runner at second. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Molina is there. 1 out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, the relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Senzel backing up on it. At the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Lane Thomas. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Borderline pitch right there. but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now that's popped up. Michaelis shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, inside, ball 2. We got 3-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Now at the plate, Miles Michaelis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Moustakas over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there, but he missed it. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Cody Reed comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's out number 2. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He has no prior history against this pitcher. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Jesse Winker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And a relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Now the pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Derek Dietrich will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Derek Dietrich.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he takes a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High in the air out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now batting, Nick Senzel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Lane Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in now, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Pops this one up. Moustakas moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. To the plate now, Matt Carpenter. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Tucker Barnhart. A couple of walks for him thus far. From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Thomas comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Aristides Aquino will get the call here as he'll hit for the
He's
pitcher.
hitting for the Reds, number 44.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So now to the plate, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Fouled away. Drives it out to deep right center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Fouled off. The 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Miles Michaelis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Giovanni Gallegos closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
One error. They left 4